Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If I could be live streaming right now, I would. This is kind of going to be like an impromptu review of this little brush set. I can't live stream because my webcam is such poor quality, and right now I can't use my camera to do that. So I am filming this like normal video style. But today we're going to talk about the Sephora pumpkin infused makeup brushes. They do have pumpkin infused sponges too, but I didn't pick those up. I was more curious about the brushes, and I talked about this over on my Twitter. We had a laugh over there, and I was serious. I have questions about these, so hopefully I'll answer them in this video. I am supposed to be taking a break from social media right now. I told myself I was gonna step back because it's not making me feel good lately. Just the way that the algorithm is right now on YouTube, it's not showing you guys my videos, and also a lot of people are telling me that they're being unsubscribed and they're not getting notifications when they have notifications turned on, and it's causing me so much stress that it's just not even worth it right now. So I'm breaking my own rule to talk about pumpkin brushes because fall, pumpkin, everything, it makes me really happy and it does make me feel better. So I kind of told myself, you know what? This isn't work right now. This is fun. All of that is unnecessary information, but I just felt like having a little vent with you guys. But let's get into it. I'm going to open this with you guys. I have been tempted since it arrived to open it, but I'm waiting because I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm kind of expecting this to smell like pumpkin. I guess let me read the box for you guys first. First off, these are mini brushes, and I kind of thought, based on the picture on Sephora, I thought they would be a little bit bigger. I don't know why, but they're very small. Here's what they look like. There's 4 brushes in here. They do have pumpkin colored handles. And let me read the back. So it says, a pumpkin infused 4-piece mini face and eye brush set, just in time for the season. I think we're a little early. It's mid-July. We're a little early. It says this set includes a foundation brush, a concealer brush, angled shadow, and shadow brush. They are synthetic vegan bristles, soft, cruelty-free, and infused with pumpkin powder, perfect for any formula. Pumpkin powder is believed to help lock in moisture to keep your skin glowing. I just don't know about that because you're gonna be picking up other products with these brushes, right? So where's the pumpkin powder gonna go if you load up that brush with foundation, or if you put eyeshadow on? Is the pumpkin powder really gonna give you a glow in your eyeshadow, or is your eyeshadow gonna take over? And also, the first time you wash the brushes, is the pumpkin powder going to be gone? These are all questions I don't even know if I can answer for you guys, but I do want to answer a couple questions for you, and that's going to be, does it smell like pumpkin spice? Because I'm telling you right now, if it doesn't, I'm going to be so disappointed. This is all fun and games, by the way. I'm not picking on these brushes. It is my job to give fair, honest reviews of makeup, and lately people are just ruthless in the comments, like especially BOXYCHARM. People get so upset when you don't like something in BOXYCHARM. It blows my mind because it's like, what do you want me to get on here and talk about then? Like, I'm not gonna always get on camera and be like, wow, I love this. Wow, I love this. Like, I have nothing bad to say. And people are just, they love to be like, you're ungrateful. Can you tell why I need to step back? Moment of truth. I'm gonna smell these. What have I done? I don't smell a damn thing, and I also don't know what pumpkin powder is even supposed to be, because when I think pumpkin powder, I think of like pumpkin spice or like a 5 spice or like something like that. Is it like ground up, dried up pumpkin? And how is it supposed to make your skin glow? I see no product in these brushes. Like, are the bristles just made with the pumpkin powder? That's what I'm starting to think. Here's what they look like. They are very small. They're smaller than the size of my hand, as you can see. Wow, you guys, this is gonna be the most anticlimactic video you've ever watched. I mean, I'm gonna try to like rub this on my hand and see if there's any kind of like powder, glow, anything, if anything comes out onto my hand. I kind of think it's not going to. Like, I don't know what I thought this would be, but it's definitely not what I thought. I thought at least I would take these out and smell them and I would be like, oh yes, pumpkin spice, get me ready for fall, like how exciting. No. So let's take the foundation brush. This is the biggest brush, which is very small. I'm gonna rub it on my hand. And then I'm gonna inspect my hand. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is probably the most boring video ever. Absolutely nothing is happening. I feel really stupid right now for like doing a whole dedicated video on these. Guys, nothing happens at all. I don't know what to say about them. Okay, so they were $18 for like a travel brush set. And I mean, I think they're cute. They're pumpkin colored. I don't believe in the pumpkin powder technology. I think that the foundation brush is a little small for foundation, at least for me. I have a big face, as you can see. I do think the concealer brush is cute. It might be good for cutting creases, so I'm definitely going to get my use out of them. The eye brushes are cute too. They look like they're going to do their job. I like that they're synthetic and vegan, and I do, of course, like the nostalgia pumpkin color, but pumpkin infused powder is not what I thought it would be, and it's probably not what you thought it would be either, so that's, I guess, what I'm hopping on here to say. Nothing comes out of them. I don't see any glow happening. The description on Sephora did say that you would be glowing. In my opinion, this isn't going to do anything to actually make you glow. Locking in moisture, for me, in my opinion, doesn't come from a brush. If I'm completely failing at explaining this technology, then I am sorry, but I just can't seem to wrap my brain around how a powder within the bristle is going to help make your skin glow. If anything, you would think it would help make you matte, but like even if I go like this, you know how normally if there's like a powder in your brush, it's gonna fling out into the air? Nothing's flinging out into the air. There's no actual powder like within the bristles. I also think the pumpkin infused sponges that they have are very confusing because I doubt that there's any kind of pumpkin-esque-ness to those either. They're also orange, but I don't understand Sephora, and I still don't understand. So I'm just gonna tell you guys, I don't really think that the pumpkin infused aspect of the brush is really there. I don't think it's anything you're going to notice, and I don't really think it should be a selling point. I just think, you know, Sephora wants to get the people like me who are just fall crazed and will do anything during the fall to reminisce about pumpkins and coffee and sweaters, and that's just me to a T. So they got me. It's up to you whether you let them get you or not. So hopefully I debunked that a little bit for you if you had any questions about these like I did. But I want to have a chat with you guys because as I was cooling off my room, I saw a tweet from a fellow creator, Samantha March. I'm sure you guys know who she is. And it really just spoke to exactly how I'm feeling right now. And I can't always put my thoughts into the perfect string of words. So I want to read this tweet to you guys and let you know that this is exactly to a T how I am feeling. So here is what she said. And I'm sorry, Samantha, to put you on blast, but like I literally read your tweet as I'm filming, and I mean, literally exactly how I feel. So she said, she gave some examples of some comments that she's been getting, like, I'm unsubscribing because I don't like your intro music. I couldn't watch this video because I don't like your makeup. I'm leaving this channel because I don't like the way you dress. Unsubscribing, I don't like how you talk. I don't like your background. So I get these comments all the time too. I mean, for the most part, and this is how it is with most creators, 99% of the comments are nice. And most of you guys watching this are the sweetest souls you could ever imagine. And you actually do follow us for us and you like us for us. But the way that the world works is, you know, sensitive people and like just humans in general. If you get a negative comment, it goes to your heart. You know, it immediately goes to your brain and you start to think, is there any truth to this? What can I do better? Why don't they like me? And it is not easy, especially I have to say during quarantine, when I personally am not going out into the world and, you know, getting human interaction and mingling with friends. It's very hard to get that extra criticism online. So she followed it up with the tweet I'm talking about, and I want to read this one to you guys. She said, some days I feel at a loss with social media. Influencers have such unrealistic expectations to hit every box perfectly with who's watching, and if we're not perfect to the individual and what their specific preference is, our free content isn't worthy of a view or a follow. And so she also is going through a rough patch right now, and I have to say I'm going through a little dip with my mental health, and I do feel like sometimes I hop on here and say that a lot, but again, like, it's therapeutic for me to vent to you guys. But it is so hard to check all those boxes for people. And for everybody who says they love you, they love your content, they love your hair, your makeup, your background, they love everything, there's somebody there saying something that resonates with you. And so for me personally, I've been struggling with this damn lighting. I have multiple lights in here on because my last video was too dim. And believe me, I'm the first person to notice it, and I'm trying to fix it. And it hits me so hard because somebody commented on my BOXYCHARM video and was like, wow, I love your videos, but you need better lighting, like little sly, like side face. And I'm just like, really? Like, why do you have to comment that? The video is already up. You can see me. You watched it. You love my videos, but you have to comment on the lighting. And it's like, not everybody is asking for that criticism. Whether it's constructive or not, a lot of the times it's not necessary. And the person behind the camera, me or other influencers, they know these things before you know them. And it's not always an easy fix either. So for me personally, I feel like I have to explain myself to every single commenter, and I don't. So I'm starting to not do that. But for me, like, for example, the lighting. My ring light is 4 years old. The light bulb cannot be replaced because they don't make this kind anymore. And I'm worried that if I get an LED one, it's going to be too blinding for my eye problems to have it in front of me. So I have retina problems, and I have floaters in my vision, which is a reflection from the back of the eye. It's protein inside your eyeball, not anything that you can feel. I had some people not understand what a floater is. But in bright lighting, I have like webs in my vision. So it's very hard for me to keep looking at the camera when I have this bright, really bright light, causing all of these floaters in my vision. So it's a personal problem that I'm trying to solve for you guys. And I know that I've had better lighting in the past because my ring light was better in the past. It is, I think it's like halogen. I don't know what kind of bulb it is, but I can't find a replacement that's not LED, and LED is too bright for me. So something like that, so minor, is just so hurtful, and it's so hard to do this as a full-time job when people don't respect it. And I know it's not the majority, it's definitely the minority of viewers, but it's still very, very difficult. I don't know, I just feel for anybody who puts themselves out there and loves what they do, but is sensitive and, has a heart and is a human being, because we all are. I do have one question for you guys before I leave, because it usually helps me to develop a plan, to write things down. So my question for you is, what kind of videos do you want to see on my channel? It can be anything. If you are over makeup reviews or makeup tutorials because it doesn't resonate with you during the coronavirus, or you're not spending money during the coronavirus, or anything like that, let me know what other kind of videos you're enjoying, what other kind of content you might want to see, or do you want me to stick to my traditional makeup reviews? And the last thing I'm going to say is to just be supportive of the creators that you guys enjoy, that you click with, that you watch, because it does get increasingly difficult to post content. And be gentle in the comments, because at least for me, if it hits the wrong heartstring, it gets deleted because I just can't handle it. And that's okay, because influencers are human beings too. Even though we signed up for the job, knowing it comes with criticism, that doesn't mean that it's okay. And so that's all that I have to say. Wow, I am so sorry. That's so annoying. I have kind of like a nervous, shaky voice right now, not only because of everything that I'm talking about, but I also just got done with a job interview and I'm halfway through my coffee. So I'm sorry that I'm like, I don't know. It's just, it's one of those days. I finally got a Nintendo Switch, so I'm actually going to go play Animal Crossing and then edit this video later. But yeah, if you guys want to continue to interact with me when I am going through little breaks here and there, a lot of the times YouTube doesn't notice I'm on a break because I still upload like 4 days later. That's like enough for me to have a break. Follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram. I'm always posting something somewhere. I promise that's it for this video. Maybe don't buy these. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please give this a thumbs up if you did. Let's chat, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.